Hello, warm welcome to everyone in this video. so, it is 6 a.m. in the morning, 6 o'clock and 1 minute more. And I'm recording this video. It's morning time. I got up at 4:15, and then I started writing something because I'm an automatic writer and I'm a channel of Mahavs. And so I've written something today, and the topic that I'm discussing today is very difficult to explain. It is it is a dangerous topic. So bear with me. It is not a dangerous topic, but it is something that will unsettle you. Why? Because now you will know. Already know by the topic that I've written in the on the headline. Yeah, in the description below. So Satan. I have been told about Satan since 2013, that Satan exists. So 2013, 2014, something like that. I was told about Satan and the fact that Satan is there. So I have written some notes because I'm an automatic writer, so I write. So I will be covering these notes today, and okay, no need to be fearful. We are very brave people and there is nothing to be fearful. The only thing is, half knowledge is not right. So, I will bring a series of Satans. I will talk about Satan more in the other videos, but today let's at least start somewhere, okay? Okay, so brace yourself. Whatever is happening on earth right now, so many wars, ego clash, violence, crime, increase in crime, increase in the you know people in power not listening to people of to the civilians, to the people of the country. So hell is involved in all the violence. Hell is involved in all the violence, wars, apathy, crime, and every mass movement on earth. Hell is responsible for whatever is going on earth which is wrong. Earth is in ascension phase. With coming of Jesus Christ, earth started ascending from third dimension to fourth dimension. Earth is in third dimension, which is not a safe dimension for earth. So it wants to go from third dimension to fourth dimension, which is a very good place, which is a better place to live in. And even our lives, our human beings in a part of earth, our lives will improve if we go on fourth dimension. So we are in ascension phase. Earth is in ascension phase, and hell is trying to stop this ascension process. Hell and Satan is the lord of hell, god of hell, the prime authority of hell. And why you cannot see Satan? You cannot see God also. You cannot see angels also. Why? Because see, there is a spiritual realm and there is an incarnation land zone. There's a spiritual land where all gods exist, good or bad. And they are larger than life. They're so tall, they're so huge, we can't see them from your naked eyes. Okay? So, Satan is infinitely large. He is a huge hell god, evil god, god of evil, god of sin. He has done so many sins, you can't even begin. There is no starting, there is no end to the sins that he has done. Okay, so there is nothing to be worried about. Don't be fearful. Yeah, it is a little unsettling, it's okay, but God is there. He has been helping us, and she has been helping us, goddess. Okay, God and goddess, they are one. This is the one unit that works in this creation. And there is no difference between them. There is always an equality. There is this equality and there is a balance of power between God and Goddess. And they love each other. They are one. The Shiv Shakti we say in our Hindu tradition. So God and Goddess, so the Supreme God Father and the Supreme God Mother, they are the main final superior authority in this cradle. If they say no to something, that thing will not happen. Supreme authority. If they say yes to something, that thing will definitely happen. Yes. So there is one more important person, important God in this creation. Important, why important? Because he interferes in everybody's life, whose name is Satan, who is a sinner. He's not important that he's good, he's important that he's bad in that sense. So the next point that I've written is, this is the third dimensional earth and it is a playground of Satan and his army of hell gods. This third dimensional earth was in fourth dimension earlier. It fell down from its grace and it has come to third dimension. And this third dimension, in this third dimension, human beings have lesser powers. In fourth dimension, we had powers. We used to do so many things. But on third dimension, human beings don't have powers. And that is the reason this dimension is a playground of Satan. Satan can do a lot of things. Anything? No, not anything, not everything. This is what Mahavs are saying, but a lot of things on earth to to detach us from the heavenly world, to feel like that we are separated from God. Okay, this is what I meant. So over here in third dimension, Satan is playing havoc. I'm not here to scare anyone. I'm just stating what it is because I've been told a lot of things and that unsettles me as well. So don't worry, but please listen to me. Satan is not just a myth. This is the third point that I've written. Jesus Christ and Prophet Muhammad also exposed him to the people of earth. Both the dignitaries, both are prophets. Jesus Christ and Prophet Muhammad. I'm saying Prophet Jesus because not because of the designation as human beings have not, yeah, we call him prophet, but messenger of God basically. Both of these dignitaries, both of these highly awakened people have exposed Satan in their lives. Okay, and their messages have been passed down to their followers also. But now we think, because we cannot see Satan, we think that, oh, he does not exist, he's a myth. No, 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 he isn't. He's the truth. There is Satan, and that is true. Okay, there is hell. That is true. Now the fourth point I'm saying is that this is the third dimensional Earth, and there are many Earths. Yeah, brace yourself. This is the third dimensional Earth, and there are many Earths, parallel realities. We call them multiverse. Movies have been made on this concept. So there are many Earths. This is the third dimensional Earth. There's fourth dimensional, fifth dimensional, and various Earths as well. Various other Earths. On this plane, in this dimension, on third dimension, here lies the contrast of good and bad. Here, the contrast of good and bad is there, so above as below, of right and wrong, of right and wrong. And human beings on this dimension have very less powers. Because we have very less powers, we cannot counter Satan. We cannot even know how Satan is interfering in our lives. Imagine. And today I got to know a lot of things which were not clear to me earlier. Fifth, because of this, Satan uses his evil powers and evil intentions to harm humanity just because we are less in powers, less powerful. Okay, hear me out. They are huge chambers. Satan is infinitely tall, bigger. You cannot see spiritual from world from your naked eyes. Okay. Now, how it happens? So there are huge chambers in hell. Hell is a different kingdom. Like there's kingdom of heaven, there's kingdom of hell. That's it. So there are huge chambers in hell and the hell gods. Okay. In heaven, there are many gods. In fact, all the gods are in heaven. Okay, good gods, light gods, gods from light, and they never do anything wrong. They don't have egos. They all are very humble. Okay, even if they have so much of power, much more than the gods of hell, still they are very humble. They are so beautiful inside out, and they're so powerful. They know their worth. Okay, now, so in the huge chambers of hell gods, who are the in the kingdom of hell, there are many hell gods, infinite hell gods. Okay, gods of evil, and Satan is the boss god of hell gods. Okay, now I think I'm making it very clear in a simple language. Yeah. So they sit around tables. There are many tables in that one hall. Suppose there's a hall, and there are many halls, chambers, huge chambers. So in every chamber, there are there are many tables, and there are many thrones because they are gods. So on the thrones sit those hell gods and closer to each other. Okay. So, using their evil powers, they open portals. Portals are what? Portals are that from here to there, from hell to earth, how to connect with people of earth. So, they open portals. And through their portals, they instruct the person with whom they have connected to do certain things. Okay, suppose I'm not a hellish person, but suppose there is a hell god who has opened a portal to connect with someone from earth. He will connect that person with that portal and will say all the evil things that he can say, and the other person will not listen to him because he doesn't know whether they are his thoughts or not. Okay, I will clarify it. Okay, so the other person doesn't know that his thoughts are being tampered with, and the other person will think, the human being will think, that person will think these are my thoughts, and he will act accordingly. I will clarify this with with a lot of with a scenario with a lot of examples. Okay, the hell gods target your left brain. Yeah. So we have right brain and we have left brain. Right is this mind, my right hand side. This is right brain, this is left brain. Left brain is known for logical reasoning, and logic and reasoning both combined, logical reasoning. So they connect with your left brain. Okay, so what I've written here is the hell gods target your left brain to do something wrong, and they do it in such a way that, and with such an evil intention, that the person thinks he is thinking those thoughts. This is the same thing I was telling earlier. Yeah. So now flipping the page, there's a lot to cover. Suppose I'm here sitting right now. My handler, there are handlers. Hell has handlers. Every hell god, there is a platoon, there are section of hell's army. And platoon is a huge convoy, okay, huge people. There are so many hell gods you can't even count. So many hell gods are sitting in one chamber. There are many chambers, huge chambers, and infinite hell gods are sitting over there. And every hell god is a handler of a human being, of a particular human being. Okay, this is serious, and I'm see, whatever I'm getting, I'm telling you the way it is. I'm not adding masala or spices into it to make it more appealing or exciting. I'm not. I'm just saying what I've written. You can check it. it's it's the way I've written. Okay, so every human being has a handler or two, one handler or two handlers. It depends on the position you have in the society. In the sense, there are world leaders have more than one handler. Narendra Modi, Donald Trump, Pakistani prime minister, president, everyone, the world leaders have more than one handler. Yeah. And basically hell gods are known as handlers. They in, they interfere in day-to-day life of individuals. Don't worry, don't think that it cannot be happen. It can happen because they have powers, and their intention is so bad, I can't even tell you. But hey, do we care? But hey, do we care? We don't care. For example, there is a man named Jatin. For I'm giving an example now. There's a man whose name is Jatin, and he's married to a woman, Payal. Okay, Payal. If the handlers think that they should interfere in their married life, the handlers of Jatin and Payal will work together. So there will be two handlers now in this situation, one of Jatin and one of Payal. And both the handlers will join hands, and they will together interfere in their life so much that they will come on the verge of divorce. For instance, the handler of Jatin can open the portal from hell. I've just written down something, so I'm reading from my notes. For instance, the handler of Jatin will open the portal from hell where he's sitting on his throne. He's an hell god. And tell Jatin to drink wine, drink alcohol every single day. Every night he will go to a party with his friends and he will consume alcohol. He will go late, so they will encourage him to go late by opening portal. They will say, Jatin, today it doesn't matter if you drink two glasses of wine or four glasses of wine. You have the right, you have the permission to do whatever you pleases you because you are a man. So this is not your thought. This is a thought they have given implanted in your head. And imagine they plant such thoughts right from the childhood, right from the adulthood. Their activities grow as we go, as we grow adult, as we become adult. So we have been conditioned like that, not just by the society, but by these evil gods also. So because I was writing a book, I'm and I was giving the name of the book I was writing was Beyond Karma, because there is not just karma involved in the situation. It is going beyond that. So we will discuss about it later. But right now I will finish this example because it's very important. So now Jatin will drink every evening with his friends. He will go home late. He will not listen to Payal. So every time these instructions are being given to Jatin, she is waiting for you. It doesn't care. Don't care for her. She is insignificant. You are giving him money. You are giving her money. She's not earning anything. And and when she complains for this habit, okay. So not listening to Payal when she complains of this habit. He won't listen to Payal. Ignore Payal on daily basis to cheat on Payal and give less time to kids. So he is doing all of these. It's a normal scenario, but he is doing all these things not by himself. Does it make sense that evil is there? Does it make sense that somewhere someone is trying to harm us? Does it make sense that earlier demons were on earth? They were huge demons. Sri Krishna fought with demons. Ravana was a demon. Yeah, people think that he was very he was a scholar and whatever, but he was from a demon family. So demons were there on earth and they used to harm human beings. But these demons are from hell, the place you can't even see. You don't even know. We don't know that this is happening. Okay. So now, on the other hand, what will happen with Payal in this case? Payal's handler along with Jatin's handler will tell her left brain to depend on Jatin for money that don't work. Depend on Jatin for money. Discourage her to earn on her own, and that's why she is dependent on Jatin. So either they will tell Jatin not to let her earn. Arey, sit at home. Why do you have to work? I am working. So Jatin is working, and now he's having his male ego. Where does this male ego come from? Because Satan's men, hell gods, are males. This is not just our ego. We have ego, male ego, female ego, but male ego is very prominent. It's very difficult to dissolve it. Okay. But where is it coming from? It is coming from the hell gods. Yeah. So keeping everything to her, she will not speak to anyone about being whatever she's facing at home. Okay. um keep thinking that someday will, and she keeps forgiving Jatin because she thinks that Jatin will improve. Jatin may want to improve, but they won't let him improve. So this is not just human beings. This is not about just us. This is about him as well. The god of evil, Satan. Okay. Now, there will be fights between Jatin and Payal because both the handlers are working in tandem. Now, Jatin, tell her to stop fighting with you and or else you will give divorce. And they will say, Payal, you are being hurt. So complain to Jatin how rude he is. And then Jatin will say, I'm not rude to you, you deserve this. And that's how you fight. One person, the other person, both the handlers are enjoying this fight in heaven. In hell. In hell, they are enjoying this fight. Okay. She complains of her behavior. Okay. So they will fight with each other and these people are enjoying it. Party. So all this seems normal, but this is hell's conspiracy to harm human beings and stop Earth's ascension. Because this is not just happening with Jatin or Payal. This is happening with us, me, you, everyone. Think about it before writing in the comments. It may be a new topic, it's a new topic. I am revealing something to you. But before writing in comments, before writing shallow comments in the comment section, think about it. This is not a normal thing. People want to improve their life. People don't want to fight all the time. People don't want to drink all the time. Sometimes doesn't it happen that I don't want to drink, but others are telling me to drink, that's why I'm drinking. So maybe those people's handlers also, it those people's handlers are also convincing them to tell you to drink, and then you surrender to the wrong thing. Think about it, because what I'm saying is with a responsibility, full responsibility. I'm a human being, I'm just told a lot of things and I'm sharing it with you. So if you feel that it is not true, just ignore it. But if you feel that there is an iota of truth in it, please write in the comment section. Only then. There is no point in spreading negativity over here. I'm not here for negativity. I'm here for positivity. Why? Because this needs to go there. No one knows about it. No one is talking about it. This needs to go there. And if I don't speak, I don't know who else will. Yeah. So heaven is involved in this broadcast. Heaven, Mahams come from heaven. And this is the heavenly call to support earth in its ascension. So it's an emotional thing. It's with an emotional appeal that think before you react, think before you comment. I will sign off now. In the next video, I will be talking about forecast of what is Satan doing on third dimension Earth, forecast of what is happening on fourth dimension Earth, and what is happening on fifth dimension Earth. So it will be a forecast sort of thing. I will bring it later. But just for now, take care and don't listen to your negative thoughts. Think positive. That is why they say think positive, because positive is the light side. With that being said, I'll sign off. I will bring more information about Satan's wrongdoings in next few videos, because it is very important to have the full knowledge rather than only having half baked knowledge. Okay, I will see you soon. Till then, it's bye from now. It's bye from me.